1974 was a pivotal time in our history. Richard Nixon became the first U.S. president forced to resign.
I shall resign the presidency effective at noon tomorrow.
Gasoline shortages and price increases were the result of a global recession. A 55-mile-an-hour speed limit was imposed to preserve gas usage. The much-hyped boxing match between George Foreman and Muhammad Ali became the Rumble in the Jungle. The Godfather Part 2 was released in theaters as Elvis Presley's Aloha from Hawaii television special is seen around the world by more than 1 billion viewers. And a group of aviation enthusiasts in Central Florida proclaimed that some kind of fly-in event would be a good idea for Lakeland.
Well, the original Sun and Fun grew out of a weekend fly-in here that was sponsored by another organization. So they started thinking in terms of a general aviation convention, fly-in, get together. Nobody really had a good name for it at the time. So folks from the local area here, and then they included EAA chapters from around the Central Florida area, and said, why don't we put on a real deal here and see how many people we can get to come out and bring their airplanes and have a good time.
We were having fly-ins anyway around the state, different clubs, and we'd go for the day and have picnics and things like that. And the idea started, and we all kind of took it and ran with it. And you know, the more people you have involved, the more ideas you have. So
they sat around and thought, and they were going to have Fun and Sun, and that was already taken by another organization. So they turned it around and made it Sun and Fun.
And so began the annual fly-in to an airport situated pretty far away from people.
And I think there was a lot of motivation there from the people that are involved in the city, because actually the airport was out in the county. And it was a way out there. Nobody went out to the airport because it was out in the sticks. So pretty soon as the vision was there to have an event, you had there's probably 10 to 15 early founders that were so involved, even to the point of signing a note at the Barnett Bank to get our first pump and well in. Because after working out here, you get pretty damn dirty.
Hardships never stopped the pioneers, but growing pains meant adjustments in the early years. Next time, we'll look at growth, decisions, and the volunteer spirit of Sun and Fun as we continue with the pioneers, celebrating the 50th fly-in.